Catch 'em all.
What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of What Did I Just Do? Pokemon Duel. We had to do some things today. We had to do some testing. We had to do some testing with Lombre because somebody mentioned in the comments. I'm sorry, I don't remember who you were, but you mentioned something that I thought was interesting, so I wanted to test it out. And we decided to test out Tapu Bulu. And we tested out the whole Litten line with the Oricorio and the Charizard, Megazard Y. So let's jump in right now to what we're gonna do. Alright, so Lombre, oh man, he has an ability. We'll discuss the ability after this, but what we're gonna try and do is try to get my Lombre surrounded. Because he has that slippery ability to where he can swap spots if he gets surrounded. So I thought if this would happen, I would land on the entry point and that would be a good game. But that wasn't the case, and I do not get to select which place I want to swap at. So there I was like kind of upset, but let's kind of fast forward it too. So I kind of start working it around, and I'm going to go all the way to the other side. And I'm like, alright, now I'm going to get surrounded this way and see what happens. I get surrounded, and it goes to the entry point. So I'm not sure how that is. I need to do a little more testing. Is it completely random, or is it just dependent on that light is really bright? So when you shut that, yeah, I don't know what it is. So I need to do a little bit more testing. That was that, and then we tested the Bulu. I wanted to do the Ola Wish against a team of Deoxys, and I died the first time. And then here, right here we go. Okay, so we get the Ula Wish. And I decided to Ula Wish the Deoxys, and now I'm gone. And as you can look at all the Deoxys on here have that spinning circle around them. And if you notice, the deal speed on the bench does not have 4 MP, it only has 3. So I decided to attack the DOA to see if he gets the respin. And he does not. So that's cool, good to learn about Bulu. I mean, I already read about it today, I just wanted to test it completely, so that's worked with Bulu. And then we also need to discuss Bulu has the ability, dude, I should have, my bad, we'll go over this right after this, but he has his ability, it's super long, the Grassy Surge, stating that the attacks that make you move don't affect grass mons. So I brought in a Charizard just to see if it affects other mons as well. That's not what I wanted. I think I attack again. Oh yeah, so this just further proves. I attack the Rhyperior. Rhyperior gets the Bulldoze, and it does nothing to me because I am a Grass Mon. So, dude, just going back and forth, trying to get my Charizard back on the board was so annoying. This testing just took forever. Okay, so anyway, here we go. I attack I attack on my turn. I attack the Virizion to see if he'll get the Typhoon Slash, which he does. Now, does he get the option to switch? He doesn't. So now it seems like it's not just grass mons. It's like all mons. So that's very interesting. Alright, so let's go back into Pokemon Duel. Now let's discuss the things that we just learned. Here's the deck that I was working with. Alright, hold on. Let's go to decks real quick. So Lombre, he has Slippery just once before this Pokemon would be surrounded. It may switch with an adjacent Pokemon. So as you noticed, the first one we tested, I thought that we would get the entry point, but he didn't. Or the goal, but he didn't. But on the second one, he did. So I'm very interested to see what happens. I'm going to test Oricorio. Well, we'll talk about it in another video. Bulu. Okay, so yeah, take a look at his ability. All right. The Grassy Surge. This ability is only valid on your turn. This Pokemon can MP move past non-fairy type Pokemon on the field. When this Pokemon is on the field, your grass type Pokemon ignore knockout and movement causing effects of opponent's attacks. It seems like it's a typo because it seems like it's any Pokemon, because you notice my Charizard is a fire type, not even nowhere close to a grass type, and Virizion couldn't move him. So I'm glad we got that test out of the way. Now I just want to jump in. I want to show you the deck that I was using, that I played with last night. Okay, now take a look at this deck. Listen, I know I could have made this deck way more competitive. I could have put in the Blaziken. I could have put in the Heatran. But I got new Mons, and I wanted to play with new Mons. And I decided to play in League, because in League is where you're going to see meta decks, right? And at this point, I don't even really care about my rating because all I want to do is just test out these new mons. Oh, hey, we got a gold booster, so let's open up that real quick. Maybe I can get my streak continue going on something good. No, all right. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys two matches. So we're gonna jump into that right now. We'll just kill that. Photos. Boom. Go into these two matches right now, which we're going to start now. Okay. Originally I was running 2 Littens because Litten's so cute, you know. You guys saw how my luck went last night. Can I just tell you, after the booster opening, my luck ended completely as far as RNG goes. Okay, look at this. This man has all the gold attacks, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I have 2 Littens. This is gonna be grand. All right. So opponent's running twins. Not even really that worried about it. Brings up the Mew. Wish he would have brought up the Mew closer, but that's okay. Just bring my Littens, you know, start setting up my Littens because they all have gold attacks. Well, not all. And all I'm waiting for him is it's kind of risky. Don't want to go for just that Thunderous Blow. It's kind of small. I'm waiting for that Zap. I want him to move up the Zap or the Mew. I'm like, please, just move up one of them. The reason why I brought, anyway, the reason why I made this deck and the reason why I brought Chandelier is because he has that huge 110, and if I get KO'd, it's burned. And I brought the Flame Energy too, so I try to do some cheesy stuff here. Now that I see that Zap there, all I gotta do is bring the X attack. I bring the X attack, hit my 40. That's GG boys to Zapdos because he has such a huge miss, right? Look how it's like 50% of his will is a miss. Gotta be kidding me, bro. Got to be kidding me right now. I think my opponent was kind of a little distraught by that. He was like, what? Saw that huge miss. I maybe didn't know exactly what Litten. Okay, speaking of, so Litten makes the golds disappear. Rowlet makes the blues disappear. Is Popplio going to make the purples disappear? Are the ghost mons going to be no longer there when Popplio comes out? I hope so. They're making these Gen 7 starters like pretty beastly. Yeah, it brings up the Coco, and I do not want to get surrounded because you know damn well, as I'm just experimenting, I'm just gonna DC into the Zapdos. Like that's the plan, that's the goal. And yeah, I should have kept my I shouldn't have moved him that close because he does that. And I should have kept my Innocent Aurora on the entry point, but I'm like, whatever. We're going after the Zapdos. He has too large of a miss. It's gonna be GG boys. Here we go. What in the world, man? Like, why? I guess you can't have all the good RNG. I had good RNG once, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do it again. Please, Zap, just get the miss. Please, that's it. That's all I want. And then I get the miss. Then I get, like, come on, bro. Like, why? 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 So I know he's got twins. And at this point, I should have attacked the Zapdos again, but I knew the Zekrom was going to advance, and I wanted to get on the entry point before bad things started to happen. So my opponent overdrives, and I have no choice, but I have to cover the goal because he's going to either attack my Oricorio next turn, get the fly, and that's GG boy. So I got to cover the entry point, right? Well, this man has both twins on the board, so you know what that means when both twins are on the board. 2 DCs, got the twins, attacks my Incineroar, who is paralyzed because I'm an idiot. Well, GG boys to Incineroar. Peace. Attack the Zap again, and I'm like, come on, we got this. We got this. Had all the good RNG pulling, and not so good RNG while playing. And my opponent, not only is he gonna get the surround, he's gonna DC into my other Litten, and he's gonna go for that banish. And I'm like, please, please don't, please don't. Yeah, things are not going well for me. And at this point, I was like, dude, I just want to quit. Like at this point, I contemplated on, but I got the KO there. I contemplating on just letting him take the entry point, or to let him take the gold, because I was so defeated at that point. And I was like, come on, dude. This Zapdos and Thunder Charge, like I don't understand. I don't even remember what I did here. DC. Guess I'm trying to take out this Zap, because I do beat him with that Inferno, which is good. So now it's like, okay, maybe, I don't know. But I mean, my opponent still has a max revive, which he decides to bring on. It brings the Zekrom back up, and I'm leaving my Charmeleon on the bench because I need to have him on the bench to use Oricorio's. I forgot what the purple is. The dance. Gonna overdrive again. It's so annoying. I really need to get my dragons up. Is what I really need to do. I need to get my dragons up, and I need to start playing with dragons. I can't remember if he takes me out here or not. No, I just end up branding him. What do I do here? Just move closer. Guess what, guys? Tomorrow's my last day of work for the week, and I'm so excited. And he attacks my Oricorio, and I'm like, please, let's go. And I get it. I get the passionate dance, and I'm like, no way. So now Charizard's on. We have a Charizard. We have a 2 MP Charizard. We have the Megazard Y in the back, and I'm like, yo. And it's my turn, too. And if I can use the play off the bench, oof. This man would be surrounded, but that's not the case. So I just move up my my Zard, and now I'm in a threatening position. I think he gets to fly. No, he gets to dodge. Yeah, he gets to dodge, and now you know what time it is. It's time to bring some havoc. I think I just moved right to the entry point to threaten game. I think that's what I do. Oh, I attack. Oh yeah, okay, because remember, like I said, I brought the flame energy, so he decides to come here, and I'm like, alright, now I'm going to threaten game. And too bad I don't have a DC. The only thing that makes sense here is to attack the Coco, which I do. He gets the dodge, but I get the Bright Flame. And, oh wait, never mind. I was thinking of something else. He attacked. I mean... So, explain this to me, because that happened. Bright Flame burns the mons around me? If they're, I don't know. When that happened, I was like, wait, what just happened? But I have 3 mons that are burnt now, and I have 2 turns left. And I take out this man, and I'm like, wow. Am I really gonna win this game? Like, am I really gonna come back? But I mean, granted, my opponent has the gold block. My opponent has the Coco that can just go straight onto the entry point. Now here I have 3 burn mons, and here I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do here? I could attack the Coco, but then he'd have to gold block. But that Raikou is not burned, so I can't necessarily end the game right away. So in my head, I was like, I should probably just attack the Raikou to get him off the board, and then I'll have 3 burn mons. That was my thought process. So I was like, alright, that's what I have to do. But knowing damn well, if I do take out this Raikou, another mon is on the bench, and I was like, I just made a mistake. Why did I do that? I probably should have just attacked Coco. I should have attacked Coco. And then mistakes were made right there. I was like, no. Because now it's my opponent's turn. I don't remember what Mysterio does. He's trying to get ready for that surround. I think he could have attacked there, I don't know. But I'm like, alright, well, I have to attack Coco. I have to attack Coco and survive a zap attack, and then I can use it. And then that'll be GG boys, right? But now he's got his gold block. And now I only have 2 burn mons on the board. So I have to take out the Zekrom. And then I have to now it's just terrible. I messed up completely. And then that happened. And yeah. And then all my dreams and hopes come crashing down because of stuff like that. I bet you guys thought I was gonna win the match, didn't you? I honestly thought I was gonna win for a little bit. Like after all that was going on, I was like, wow, I'm gonna win. But I'm gonna spoil it to you guys right now. I do not end up winning. There's McKenna. Did you go? All right. Yep, gets around. And at this point, there's pretty much GG boys. Not much I can do. Yeah, we just end the game there. Okay, so but let's just jump into the next video that I want to show you guys that I got while playing with this deck. And yeah, my rating went down by 100, got it back up to 100, and like I said, this deck, it was just something to experiment, something to play with. I actually get to show off other mons a lot better in this match. I actually had a really good match that I thought I recorded, but I didn't record, and it was such a good match, and I was so upset that it didn't record. But this one was still okay. We are playing twins again. Can I just tell you how much I hate Toad? And okay, this man brings on his Mew, and I'm like, can we please? Can we please? Why you do this to me, game? Why you do this to me? And here I wanted to be aggressive, but I did the safe route because my opponent takes the shuttle flip, takes my entry point. Here I just wanted to DC and attack the Mew, and I was like, no. With my luck, how everything's been going tonight, I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna gold block, and then we have to play out the rest of this match, which I was pretty upset. Like. Brings on Gengar, man, and I hate Gengar. Like, I hate Gengar so bad. Yeah, the game that I record, I got to show off Incineroar really well, and the Zard, and Oricorio. I mean, I show off quite a bit on this match, but the other match was just so much better. Here I'm deciding what to put here. It was debatable. I don't know why I did that, actually. I don't know right there. I don't know about that play. If I was my opponent, I think I would have DC'd against that Lit. I would have done that. I would have risked it. But he decides to bring up a Toad, and I'm like, alright, I'm coming straight after you. And the thing is, when I play Mega Gengars, I want to get rid of the Gengar. If they're taking long to do the Mega Gengar, I want to try and attack them as quickly as possible to get them off the board. And now that just, and now we have this Toad is so annoying. And I'm just trying to get away. I'm like, well, what should I do here? I decided to move up. Is it Moltres I'd move? I'm not sure. Oh, Oricorio? Oh, wow. Very questionable play. Why would I do this? Yeah, I get the roll and he gets a dodge. Now I'm poisoned. That's stupid. That was such a questionable play. I should have moved up. See, at this point, last night, like after I did all the booster openings, and you know, I have to wake up early. I was just trying to play games, and I was just trying to force things to happen to show you guys. And it's stupid. Attack again. What are you doing, Rico? Hey, good thing I got the roost though. But he got his dodge, so that negated anything. There you go. That's the play you should have made from the start. You should have tried to bait the Toad to the entry point so I can surround him. That's what I should have done with like a Moltres or something. And my opponent is brave and decides to do that. I mean, granted, he does poison 3 Mons, which is annoying. But we get to KO this this Toad before the Gengar gets a KO us, either with like he'd either KO the Chandelure or the Incineroar. Do I attack? Wow, I do attack. I think he gets the fly. No, he does. Okay. So I get that. Now we can bring the. Now we get the Zard. And now I want to show you what I've been able to do with Zard, with the Zard Y. I've actually got this in, I think, 3 games I've done this, and it seems people are not familiar with Megazard Y. They don't know what he can do yet. I don't see. My opponent's like being, I don't know. So what I decided to do is here, I decided to move right behind my Oricorio because, like I said, most people don't know what Megazard or Mega Y-Zard does. Yeah, being defensive, and I'm like, all right, time to bring up Megazard Y. And if you guys don't know, Megazard Y he can fly over other mons that don't have soar, and if I get a surround, they come to my PC. So, hello Zekrom, welcome to Rico's PC. Should have attacked the Zap here, but I got scared. Just because of that, my purple's so huge, and like the way my luck had been going, I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, then my opponent brings up this monster. And I'm pretty sure this next play, I make a dumb play. And right after this, I was like, why did I do that? Oh wait, no, I didn't. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to attack the left side of the Reshiram. But then I was like, oh yeah, Zapdos has Soar. But I was like, bleh, whatever. Can't be wasting turns, right? So we're just going to go for it. Yeah. Buy Zard. Buy Zard Y. I think I survived all of Mega Gengar's turns on this match. But I have 3 mons that are poisoned. My opponent, I think he makes a smart decision here too. He goes after my Oricorio and just decides to attack him because he wants to bring his Zekrom back on the board. And that's exactly what it is. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that was the smartest play to do. Now he has his Zekrom back, and I'm like, oh, well, great. That's dumb. But I think I attacked with Moltres here. Yeah, soar over my Chandelure, go after this this Gengar, and he gets the miss. Gengar gets the miss, and I'm like, okay. believe I soar over here. Yep. Should have attacked the Zeg. Because when you have both dragons on, you want to get them off the board as quickly as possible. I think I should have attacked the Zeg right there. But I didn't. As he overdrives. Yeah, see, that was a huge mistake on my part. I think I survived this roll though. Yeah, he gets to fly away and I'm like, okay, that's good. But I need to get rid of one of them. And for some reason, he doesn't put it next to his Zekrom. Or his Reshiram, which I think he should have done because his Reshiram's burnt. Should have protected the Reshiram a little bit better. But he doesn't. And I take him off and I'm like, okay, that's good. Now I don't have to worry about getting excluded. Yeah, so you know what time it is. I'm trying to surround, but you know, my opponent still has the long throw. I think I attack here. Do I attack? I do attack. And he gets the miss. I get the fortunate roll. So now I'm starting to get rolls. I'm a little happy here. I think he does. No, he doesn't. He doesn't long throw. I don't think he long throws here. I think he attacks as like Zeg or something. Oh, yeah. I don't agree with this play. I don't agree with this play at all. Your Zeg was overdrive, so very close play by M. But wow, I actually won a game. That's crazy, right? All right, let's go back into Pokemon Duel. Sorry about it. This episode's getting a little long. So now that we tested these mons out, we're actually gonna test out the Bulu. We're actually going to test out the Bulu. We're actually going to test out the Lombre and the... Let me go to him real quick. Edit figures. The Ludicolo, who, I don't know. The Come Here ability is kind of interesting. When this Pokemon moves from the bench to the field or appears as an evolution, each player moves one bench Pokemon to its respective entry point your turn. And so basically you get to... It's like a double turn. So if I go and then what am I thinking? I'm thinking of either putting on like Virizion right behind it, so then Virizion can go over and then go for the Virizion cheese, or maybe like a 1 MP mon just to get them on the board early. I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, this is not the deck. It might be this deck. I need to still go over it, but yeah, I'm gonna try those guys out next, and that'll probably be the next video. But already, like I said, this is getting too long. I'm sorry for this long video, 2 back-to-back long videos. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace.